This Lion fan base, Coach, they have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready, Mike, 51, Mike. Get a roll, West.
Hey, check.
Hold up, 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
Here we go.
Murray now on first down. And this one caught by Max Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Let's go, fellas.
19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well.
Ready.
He's got it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a handoff looking right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
Let's go.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, the continuity is there. You can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Watch the twist. Watch Eddie Weapons. Back. Shift.
The tailback. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Good work, boys. Let's
Now
go.
we're a first down pickup of 8. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size.
I'm coming after you.
Line up, get numbers, knock people back, and establish the run early.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
44 is the Mike.
Watch the out.
H3, 282, cover.
On first and 10, here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go, Mighty.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10
Watch the ship.
at the
Watch
20.
the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Omaha, ready, move. Hey. Tight. You got tight right there.
Hey, no, look, we got
Bravo.
Mike 50, huh?
Pick it up.
Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check 24.
Now his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Yeah.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. Officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
Come on, baby. Let's
and
go.
The Cards will take over, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Leo, hey, get in the way. Let it go. Switch.
And he'll give it to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
On 2nd and 9. Murray. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because the's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing his running on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Let's go
and
now.
they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Watch 55.
Watch the run. Same on.
And again this time the tailback. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown,
Yeah, way to go. That's what I'm talking about, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
36 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Get ready.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Let's
and
go,
on the first
defense.
drive,
Hey,
these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically
Keep
what I
playing
heard
hard.
from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way,
I'm here
that's what
all
all the
day.
guys are looking for.
I'm here all day.
Running game. That's first down. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
That's it, baby. That's
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. So the pellets go up. Nice play by the defense.
Switch up, switch up.
On second down.
Get it.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy come back lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles.
Great
angle right.
Go, run.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Good work, boys. Let's
Bit
go.
of a surprise. They
Let's
ran
go.
it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
50 set. Blue 60. Check 56.
So from the 36
here we
now,
go.
1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Swift. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? They impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Mike's 50. 0. 50. Watch the flip.
Swift, and he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Go.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Set. Lady. Okay, baby, I see you.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Let's go.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. All runs on this drive so far.
Do better.
It's 1st and 10.
Come on, QB, come on. Check. Easy, alert.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's set.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
70. Check Mike 50. Easy.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the slit.
Hey.
To throw again. Stafford. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and that'll make it 3rd down.
50 set. Red 80. Sick is the mic. Here we go.
Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, 6. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean? Break out the just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
He gets the 6. Bullet. Ha.
Running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up.
Here we go.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
All day,
That
baby.
were the
Let's
first
go.
down pickup
Let's
of
go.
8. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been
Mike,
able to do
boom.
that here in the first half.
Check,
That means that the whole offense is adopting that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and take the pressure off.
And he's taken down right at the
Let's go, boys.
45-yard
Let's
line.
go.
An excellent pickup of 20
Set,
yards.
Pittsburgh.
So the ball moves into
Here we go.
Lion territory now. Here's
Watch,
first
swing.
and 10 at the 45-yard
Swing.
line.
Oh,
And again, this time the tailback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
Go. 70 ending.
Hey, let's calm down.
Hunt, 64. Weak.
Calm the crowd.
Throwing on
Slam,
second
slam,
down.
slam.
Murray trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Mike 50.
Hurry up, get set. Boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Taking a shoot, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down,
set.
not before
250,
getting this inside
21,
the 30.
61. Match
Big
box,
pickup
light.
of 38.
Check the backer, check the
Second
backer.
quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional
Come on,
round
baby, let's go.
weekend.
Big side, let's go, let's go.
Ready? Remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by to let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Going to throw deep for the, and that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Allen Lazard, 28 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of times, let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it, and that's exactly what they did.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Murray. The catch made by Hopkins. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Third down. Murray. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum being ready to creep to the other sideline.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Fielded at the 20. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute to put a drive together, at least get in a position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown
56,
and settle for a field goal.
Drill right, 22.
Now a give right side. Swift. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the corner a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Stafford on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Don't throw this way.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
51. Hey, I'm coming. Let it go. Crash down.
And they go to the right side here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Got a minute, it's complete. Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. On 4th down, here's Zane Gonzalez for the Cardinal field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half.
Let's go!
I'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
The wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
What we got?
Playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run this you're only going to
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Hey. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the house.
Back to throw. Stafford. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Get off the train,
I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Here we go.
Ready? Overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Got a 20.
Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
Hurry.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check it
Watch
the run. Watch the run.
That's good by the big T.J. Hawkinson. And brought down, but not before the inside the 25.
Double right.
He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
Hey.
First down. First and 10 at the 23.
56. Right there. 56.
No gain on this defense. No
And able to
gain.
work his way down to the 16. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here, as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on 2nd and 3.
Check curls.
Hey.
They're coming.
Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Back 8.
He's going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Hey, easy.
Stafford down throw. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, that QB's trapped.
They try and run more on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane.
You don't want no problems.
Right around
You don't want no
line.
problems with me.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive
All
lines
day.
have a pass block on this drive.
Jim,
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Run. Get there.
Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys can now take the lead
You
with
got
the
him.
extra point.
You got him.
Solid job
You got
up
him.
front.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point good by Prater. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal
Watch the screen,
offense.
watch the screen.
They trail
Watch the
offense
screen.
in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Baby.
Other
Get 'em,
teams just
boy.
go, okay,
Get 'em,
these are the
boys.
sequence of
Here we go.
plays we
Here we
want
go.
to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shot. And get after them early and try to create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35
That's what I'm
at the
talking
34.
about. Nice hit, boy.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play
ready.
out, pushing
Hey,
further and
hold on.
further towards the
I'm coming
sideline.
after you.
Really good
I'm coming
fundamentals
after
by
you.
that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just
No room to find to get upfield.
and he
That's
will
it,
have
baby.
a first
We gonna
down
work.
as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got him.
Murray now on 1st down. Man, it's Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside
Let's go,
the
fellas.
45. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. So the
got you,
ball
boy.
is
I
in
got
the
you,
Lion
boy.
territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Come on, fellas.
That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been
we
quick,
go.
he's been decisive,
15-90,
and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go.
On first down, 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Yeah, baby.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Go.
Check it out. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had
Murray now. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Ready?
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch the
And the
slap.
question now,
Watch the
how do
slap.
they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them a late lead. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Here comes the boom.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
Credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score
Come get
there.
some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Out, 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 out.
This Lion fan base, Coach, they have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions.
To kick off for Detroit.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here.
Let's
this
go,
will
baby.
be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, set. Henry. 44's the mic. General. West. He's checking.
Now a handoff looking right. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Come on, baby.
12 yards
Let's
to
go.
pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Great beginning there under the bright lights of primetime.
Yeah, it takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in primetime is on you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk
Mike,
about a
Mike,
variety
55.
in play calling
Check,
and
55,
usually between
Mike.
run and pass.
Check pass, check
But in
pass.
this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Now they try the right side here. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And he'll get it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get. Remember, he slides, and that derriere dips, if you will. That play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working
Good job,
on it for a
D.
little
Good
bit.
job.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Check 50. Check 50.
Now Murray's going to set up the throw. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Keep playing hard.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line.
15 line.
Hey, come on, no. Come on, no.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2.
Yeah,
and it
baby.
brings up 2nd
Boom.
down. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Okay.
While the
55,
training
right?
staff takes
Right
a
there in
peek,
the middle.
we'll take a
55.
break.
I don't even know why this team showed up. Check 52. Shift.
Like it.
Now a handoff here to his
Let's go.
running back.
Come on. Run. to the ball.
Now
We got
third
a
down
runner.
is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Yo, Trip
Sometimes
is
you're
here,
aligned
baby.
perfectly
Yo,
and the play
Trip,
comes
cut.
to you, and
Pittsburgh,
sometimes
55,
you got to
come on,
cover some
guys,
ground
55.
to go make the plays
Here we go, let's
just
bring
saw
it.
there.
We saw a
Let's
great
bring it. Let's bring it.
right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw it over his head as this game progresses.
And he nearly got the first himself,
Oh,
but it
boy, I know you
appears
felt
he's going to
that
be
one.
about a yard
I
or
know
2
you
short.
felt that one.
Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there.
Tackles.
They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Good work, boys. Let's
They
go.
only got a couple,
Let's
but a
go.
couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly
check,
did,
check,
but it took a
47.
little effort, didn't
And
it?
let's get
Took
this,
some
get
nice
this.
push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
And strong running there as he's
I'm gonna
inside
hit
the
you
10 and down to the 8-yard
ready.
line.
60 yards.
Give him 5 on
47
the
yards,
carry there, and it'll be
47
second down.
Here we go. Watch the edge.
And he'll get his running back. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Boom. Yeah,
Well, so many times we
baby.
look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
Let's
hey,
go.
they just won the
46
battle
yellow.
there. It wasn't a big run
47.
given up. They don't always
All
have
day,
to
baby, all
absorb the
day, all
body
day,
blow.
baby.
Sometimes they themselves.
Drake. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Sometimes now, what?
Now 4th down.
On the
They've
ready.
already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. We're scoreless after 1.
Come on,
No
set.
move to get
Henry.
the offense
Set
off the
right
field
47.
here.
Come.
They've converted once on this drive on 4th.
Let's go.
They'll go again and try it once more. Now Drake. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Come on now.
Well, we
Let's
looked
go.
at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag,
Here we go.
but you
Come
caused
back.
the
40
play.
hands.
You
Touch
did
that.
it. I had
Watch the
to.
run.
So the
Watch
ball's
run.
moved to
Watch
about the
run.
1 after the first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Lions nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 17-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some defense, get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A big play there for Detroit.
Let's go, baby.
Given
Let's go.
42 yards on the ground.
That's
Talk about blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by. Right through the gap. No one there as you have. No one touched him at all. A free sprint into into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there.
From Omaha, ready to move.
Lions there on a first down. Scott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
He wasn't ready.
A loss
He
of a
wasn't
full
ready.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Set. Blue 60. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Now on 2nd and 13. Stafford. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back.
Come on.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Those throws get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yo. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit.
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score,
Let's go, boys. Let's
you
go.
potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal, so if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Now a handoff looking right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
First down, Cardinals.
Set, ready. 10, Lobo. Check Mike 21. All day, every day. Ready.
First down, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 58 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Just like that. Just like that.
Now again, right side. Swift. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football. No gain on downs. It brings up a 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. On the return is Peterson. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Gator.
I got him.
Now they turn outside here. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, yeah!
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here. A very eventful division. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home.
They can't stop us.
First of their
they
timeouts.
Cannot hold
so
us
as they
down.
Take it over,
we're going to keep getting sacks.
On 4th down, on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means let's go, defense! Now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Set! Red 80! 50! Hey, watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
White!
Mike's 50! Hey. Mike's 50!
On 1st down, Stafford. James has got it. Complete.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right.
We got 3. We got 53. Ready?
He's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
50.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you
man
up.
Open down the middle of the field.
Nervous.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made there at the Cardinals' 43.
Let's go. Let's go.
This offense on its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Open man, he's got the tight end Hockenson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. The 1st down run at 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Bandit.
Hey, 50. Hey, easy.
Stafford. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Watch that.
Hey.
Motion.
They'll try one on 1st and goal. zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal, so that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half, but when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as a head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Agnew.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get some
Big 20.
in here. Let's get some penetration.
Final shot before the break. Stafford. He's going to throw one up for the end. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions
Nice touchdown, baby. Keep working.
Marvin Jones. As time expires in the first half. And the Lions have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
Let's go,
as he's
boys, bring
taken
it
down back shy of the 20.
Ready.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Monday.
Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Now I think they're going to move deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Go
Last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. 3 down. Hey. 3 down.
Keep it on the ground.
25. Check
Swift.
25.
And
Check
that
25.
play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Check, lady. 56. Check 56.
I want
32.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Buzz.
Ball, defense.
Get on.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the
Right there.
sentence. When in
56.
doubt, find your
Nice,
veterans.
sweetheart.
Used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was something
Easy
guy
work.
couldn't
It's
run
easy
anymore.
work, and it's
Now
coming
he understands
again.
a little bit better.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
their 48-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. To throw is Stafford. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches.
Kill. Turn up.
That will give right side. Swift. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
Let's go,
That
boys.
good for 22 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes he'll get blocking at the second level, which gives you coverage to the secondary.
And inside the 20 before he's brought
That's
down.
it, baby. We
He'll
gon'
get
work.
a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
24.
On the carry, this is Scott. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
That's it, baby.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
I got you, son. I got you, son.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They come out here in the eye.
Mike 50, huh?
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Hey. We got three. Three down.
With Stafford. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Touchdown. There we go.
T.J. Hawkinson there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
Wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
The Cardinals take over.
Come on, fellas.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
I got you.
And
Man,
their
I got
halftime
you.
hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Down into half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Let's go.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
24, Cardinals 21. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And the Tri offense ready to begin their drive.
Let's go,
they were able
D.
to extend their lead
It's
with
gonna
an
be a
opening
long
drive.
day. It's gonna be a long day.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked.
Yeah,
Now, what are
baby.
the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
Keep it on the ground. Give him 8 yards. There's still a few inches to go, though. As he'll down at about the length of the football.
Big 20.
Swift. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check.
Liberty Hunt.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check.
Liberty Hunt.
Watch the flat. Watch the flat.
And
Watch
he's
the
got the
flat.
first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And the drive stays in motion with a nice
Let's go, baby.
8-yard pickup on 4th.
Ready.
The 4th down
Lady.
run successful.
right
Now
there,
they look to
56.
pay it off on
Ain't no
first
such
down.
thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Liberty Hunt.
On first down. Swift and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want
That's
to bleed
lady.
things out at this
56
point,
is the
right?
mic.
Continue to
Watch the
possess the
screen,
football,
watch the screen.
gain some
Watch the
yardage, and put
screen,
the
watch the
onus on the
screen.
defense.
Watch the screen.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to
Ready,
stop
hut.
you?
He'll get 3 up to
I got him.
midfield. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right?
I
You
know
give
you
your
feel that.
superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in
lady.
playing the game as well.
50,
If it's
50
not
the mic,
there,
50
don't
the
force
mic.
the run.
Hey,
Just
we
make
gotta
sure you
get this
hang on
stop
to
here,
the
D.
football and keep
Go,
Swift,
run.
and he won't be close to a first down as he runs
Set.
into a
Got a
wall
20.
right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the
Okay,
play
baby,
there,
I
and
said
it'll bring
alert.
up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hey.
Motion.
Mike.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy.
Come on,
he
baby.
needed 2.
Let's go.
He only got 1. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them here. As they first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I got wide.
Now they try the right side here. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
You know that old expression, it's not my night.
21, Mike
It
21,
hasn't
check
been
Mike
his
21.
so far.
I'm
I
coming
don't know
for
if the legs are a
you.
little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. It's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's how we do it. Here we go.
One score down. Here we go.
Check Mike 21.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
They'll try and run for it. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10. Right at the 5-yard line. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Get ready.
He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back.
You ain't doing
They've
nothing
got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Check nickel.
32.
Check 99. Check 99.
Get on.
56. Check 56.
Stick with it.
Tight down.
He's
There you
got
go.
this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Kill.
Hey, easy.
Let's go right here. Mike's 50.
Like 7.
Mike 50. Mike.
Hey.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike 50.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd
You
and
ain't
8.
going nowhere.
Running the jet sweep with Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11.
Let's do this.
Sets him up 1st and goal. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor.
Ready.
You're looking at
Blue
the geography
safety.
of the field, right? Where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You have to keep working in your direction.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
50's the Mike.
Come on. You better bring it.
Swift, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Stafford on the keeper. A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal. Tonight's final score.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.